Hello, my name is Blair and welcome to another Linux app. Today we're gonna teach you on how to install and learn about Linux application that is a little bit like sometimes taboo for the users of the popular OS, which is Windows and a little bit of Mac. But of course, it is mostly developed right here in Linux before they build up into the Windows and Mac. This episode will help you on how to use Linux app tools that are being used in Linux-based operating system. Today's episode, it's all about Spotify. So Spotify is a ordinary thing right here in Linux, and of course it is not like a taboo for looking for a application on your store, which is the App Store. And if you're using Mac or Windows, well, you are like, oh, we have that all the time. No, it's basically developed right here first in Linux because the developers are using Linux operating system. So let's start with installing the program right here in our big Linux, and I'll go to our Discover. You could look for that in our system or in settings. Yeah, in our settings, and just click that one and look for your application. And not only that, but if you are using big Linux, you could also go to the big store, which is over here. You could also look for the big store right here in the utilities or system or in the settings. Yep, it's in the settings. So that's how we look for the applications right here in our KDE, which is big Linux. I'm using the big Linux right now. So let's look for the Spotify. Let's click our search bar right here. So Spotify, and then hit enter button. There you have it. We have our Spotify, and of course it's not only in the native program but also in our AUR, which is the Arch User Repository programs. Let me see if we could find something right here. So just look for the Spotify right here, the launcher, or this one. As you can see, it is a flat hub. So you have the option from the AUR or the native of the big Linux or the flat hub, or you could go to the website. I'll be using the Brave browser for this one. So let's look for Spotify. This is the notion of using the Linux operating system, that you could not look for any of your application. But to be honest, it is just an ordinary thing. Like, you could always download whatever you want right here. Okay, so you have also the option right here to install. Just click right here, or you could also visit the official website, the official website of Spotify, the official website of FlatHub. So the flathub.org. Just scroll down, look for the audio. Yes, audio right here. So just click this one, and then if you have the installation prepared already, you're just gonna click installed, and then there you have it. There is the file, and then just double click that one. If not, just copy this one, copy, and then go to the terminal, and then just click copy paste, and then hit enter. But of course, because I don't want to let you use the terminal, but you could always use the terminal if you wanted to. But for now, I'm just introducing you to how easy to install the Spotify. Especially this video, this episode is for the non-user of the Linux and the beginners, the neophyters, the newcomer, just wanted to test, and or maybe first time to ever use a Linux. This is the video that I'll be putting up. And if you have some question, of course, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below, okay? I'll be using the big Linux. Just install, or you could always click right here. Let me see what kind of version. So this is version 1.2.50. Okay, so these are the same Spotify, and I'll just use the big store. So let's click install. And of course, this is a proprietary software, so remind you about that one. This is not like your average type of like software right here in Linux that it's always free. This is always free, but you have to pay subscription for the service that you are like using it. The installer asking what kind of installer. I'm just gonna click install. It will be an AI actually. This is an AI, so that is why if you're using the Linux, of course you will always like have the AI. Now it is asking for the PGP key. I trust, and yes, I trust this because this is an official. And don't forget to enter your super secret password. I have only 4 digits, so it is just personal. So I'm not like using this for like work, that I will just gonna, you know, have my own type of desktop. But this one, this is my personal, and I really don't need to have a very secure. It is already secure, but I just want to, you know, to just be just an ordinary guy using a computer. So this will take a while. Probably it will be like maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or it depends on your internet service provider. I'm using the mobile hotspot, so it will be a little bit sluggish. Sometimes I use the DSL Wi-Fi connection, but sometimes I don't really like use it, so that's why I'm using the mobile hotspot right now. So now we will try to enter our super secret password so that it will be authenticated and has a requirement for downloading the software. As you can see, it is just having some download, and of course it is successfully installed. Nice. So let's close this one. Let's go to our music. Alright, we have now our Spotify. Let's open this one. So it requires us to log into our software, which is I think I will be using the Facebook account. Just don't forget your password in your Facebook, because of course they were like asking all the time like you haven't changed your password in the last 5 to 6 months, and they were asking for a new password. How ridiculous is that one? Always asking for a new password. Now people are try to remember what are their password. Let me look for my password. I hope I just entered my password. But of course I need to authenticate right here in my tablet. Always has the authentication. It's getting ridiculous, like you enter your password but you also need your tablet to to authenticate all of those stuff. Man, how annoying modern age is. There's so many hackers that just blew your mind. Now I have to click the trust this device. Okay, let me just put my tablet. Continue the app. Now I'm into my Spotify. Yes, we could now play our music. And how ridiculous is the... I don't even listen to some of these tracks. They just pop up, and then sometimes they were like letting you listen to what they wanted you to listen because you are originally from this country. Brains. Okay, why is it OPM is my favorite? Oh man, you know what, I like Linkin Park, so let's try to look into Linkin Park because this is what I like, not the brains. thing like, what the heck is this? This is my thing. So if you want to listen to, well, it's up to you. Let's just try to play this song. It is now playing. How about another song? Two-Face. So that's my thing. I listen to rock. I listen to some alternative rock. So anyway, that's how you use your Spotify right here in Linux. Of course, this episode is dedicated to the newcomer to Linux desktop, not the Linux mobile, because Linux mobile, we're just using it right now, which is the Android OS. Android is actually Linux. Well, let me show you. Let's go to Android. So source.android.com, it's actually right here in the open source project Android for developers. Yes, the developers are using Linux actually. So let's go down right here. As you can see, we have our Linux kernel right here. Oh, there's a train coming. As you can see, the Linux kernel is at the bottom, which is the base of our operating system, because every operating system is based on what kind of kernel, and the kernel is actually Linux. That is why we call it the Linux based operating system, because we are using the Linux kernel based in our operating system. So that is how our Android, let me zoom out. Yeah, this is Linux, and that is why I could like zoom in the whole desktop, like the whole display. Like I could like zoom in like that, zoom out like that, zoom in, or just zoom out. So that's it. I hope you enjoy our video today. So that's about it for now for our Linux app, how to install and how to use Spotify right here in Linux operating system. It is not like very hard to install. Before Windows and Mac were put into the store, their official store, actually they are being developed right here in Linux. So that's it for now for our Linux app. I'm Blair, saying bye for now and see you in the next episode. And remember that science means knowing. That is why science is cool. Ciao.